Don't have a bike, Sothan, but I do have a cloak. It's a bit of a joke. It's red and black, and I've had it for months, and it's called the Cerise Drape. Touche. Fuck. Ooh, I'll carry on with the chop. I keep talking before I'm supposed to talk. Chaz, Harry, Sothan, I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. I forgot just how good the Realise looks with glasses on it. God damn. Right, good morning to all of you. How are we? So mostly the US audience today, as continental Europe was blown away in the evening. Right. Hello, can anybody explain this?
I've got a clock. It's a bit of a jerk.
A Clark? Mina, Trim, Mikey, welcome to the stream. Can anybody explain the enormous giant shit bucket in the tip jar? How are we all? Right, we've got a big shit bucket. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I had to go. So I got an email, apparently we got follow botted yesterday, last night. But they're not showing up as recent followers, and now I've got an enormous shit bucket that's stretching out of the jar. I can't explain that, I'm very sorry. But it happens to some of us sometimes, you know? Mina, Mindright, Mikey, Trim, Bybeat, welcome to the stream as well. I hope you're all well. Trim, thank you for the bits. Let's get into it. I didn't even have a time to explain the bullshit that is today's stream, because today's stream is about shrines. I vote. I've even turned on the sweaty notifications, because I vote we 100% these shrines and get the Coral Curse. And that's how we get our 2 million gold for the Shroud Breaker. How about that? So is anybody good at finding books? The British are coming. I've got a Clark, it's a bit of a jerk. Trim. Books, yeah, no. So, right, listen to... I'm not wanted to fucking blow my own horn, of course, not with my back. But today's stream is all about going into these shrines, finding all the books, and hoping we don't sink. Look at the title. No? This is a bit... It doesn't have to be good, but holy shit, is it relevant? Go to Rare Thief. Why would I do that, Harry?
A pirate walks into a bar wearing a paper towel on his head. He sits down at the bar and orders some dirty rum. The bartender asks, "Why are you wearing a paper towel?" "Ah," says the pirate. "I've got a bounty on me head."
"Ah," says the pirate. Mikey, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the big bits. How's it going? Why would I go to Rare Thief, Harry, you big shit? It's all about finding... Did you see what I just saw? There was a fucking Reaper ship right there when I just spawned in. I swear I saw... Somebody clip that and tell me whether or not there was red and black sails parked next to my ship over here on the outpost. I smell a rat. Somebody find that out for me. I need confirmation. I swear there was. Like here somewhere. Look. Was there definitely a ship, Trim? I appreciate it. Appreciate it. They've left me a fruit crate. Is said Reaper... There were Reaper sails. I don't know if it's a Reaper crew. It's empty... Yeah, sloop. One sail, right? Sleep hasn't been coming all that well lately, other than that, alright. Finished up a midterm yesterday, which was nice, taking a bit of time before. Trim! You've spoken Sothan's message off the page. Hang on, I'll explain what we're doing today. Taking a bit of time before prepping for the next one, which I believe is next week. Sorry, probably a bit more in-depth than you intended. Sothan, stop boring Mina with your mundane life. When somebody small talks, they just want you to say, yes, fine, thank you. I'm only kidding, Sothan. Get some sleep, Sothan, my love. Most streamers are enthused to have me in there. Hey now, most streamers are... What the hell is my... Okay, turns out we've got some Sea of Thieves problems. Bear with me. Hello? Nice trick. You having that, Trim? Help! Help! This is to celebrate Meek's been going away. We good? Lovely. Good start. Well done, Stubbler. Well played. Sorry if I missed any chat. Most streamers are enthused to have me in their streams. Damn it. Well, I'm very sorry, Harry. Most streamers probably like you. Tell you what, let's fill this crate up with fruit, because today is Shrine Day. We saved the world yesterday. The Disney stuff is over. I won't go into what's in that, because I know few people are coming back after having not been watching, because they don't want to miss it. Today, we are going to these new shrines, because I need 2 million gold, and I also want to snoop the new content. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill up a fucking fruit crate, and we're going to set off into these new shrines, and we're going to find all of the journals.
Big cum.
Ooh, this. Trim, thank you for the bits. We'll see, if Trim just reads out everything anybody says in the chat, then I don't have to read it, and I can concentrate on collecting my fucking fruit, because it's Big Shrine Day. There is a curse in this game. And it's called the Coral Curse. And you get it by getting all of the books in all of the shrines. But the shrines are these, like, challenge tomb things. You know challenge tombs from Tomb Raider? They're essentially that. But I've never done them before. I did 2 yesterday. I went and got all the books in them off stream, and I thought, this is boring enough that I'm going to show the stream this. So I've got to hunt like crazy through these shrines to find books, and it's up to you to help me because my eyesight's terrible and my memory sucks. I've never done them before, I've only done 2. Okay, the ones I'm doing today, I've never done before. How about that? They're all different, Trim, you see. There's like 10 different ones, so I've done 2 of the 10, but the ones we're doing today, I've never done. How about that? Thanks. Please stop, I'm getting dizzy. I stopped as soon as I could, I don't know what that was. Thanks for misunderstanding every word I ever say, Trim, to make me feel stupid. Right, let's get started. I don't know which one we're going to go and do. I've done 2 in the west, and then we'll go to the other ones. So the idea is that you you swim down, you fight your way up. You said it, it's not my fault. Yeah, but you were so quick to judge. What I said was correct, I'll have you know, Trim. I'm playing on controller as well today, because my hands are hurting like a motherfucker. Dexter, welcome to the stream. How's it going today? You're correct. Well, thank you. Roger. So if I'm going to get my 2 million gold for the Shroud Breaker, I need to do so by not being shit at Sea of Thieves for a start. But I already think there's a Reaper on the ship because there's a Reaper packed here when I got in. I also noticed there's an Athena emissary on the server, so spicy, to say the least. Trim used to explain jokes, I know, but then he stopped getting them, you see, Mina. Is it shit on Trim Day already? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Them in there. Them in there. This is a bit slower on controller, I will say. Them in there, that in there. Roger, roger.
Get it? Because I don't.
Hang on a minute, I don't want to be doing this, do I? Let's just put all the bananas in there. Or do I? I need to actually name the ship, don't we? Because it's going to be... I'll tell you what we'll do for all of these shrines. We'll put up a dinky wink on whether or not the ship's there when I get back. Do I actually want to? Yes, I've emptied it all. Trim, thank you for the bits. Trim was especially enthused. We had a great time together. Is this his stream? Everybody follow Trim. I could feel it in my bones. Which one? That little one at the bottom. Jesus, I was going to say I'm better than that, but that's not like it. Right, sort the ship out. Boys and girls, I need to name this ship. So of all the greens and oranges in the Doomhaus Discord, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 100. And I will name it after the person who gets closest to the number that I'm thinking of. 10. 9. Unsinkable ship today, please. 7. 6. 5. 4. The fuck is that? What is that? 3. 2. 1. The number I'm thinking of, ladies and gentlemen, is 7. Ooh, mind right. A good, strong orange ship right there. That's what we like to see. Mind right, it's up to you to not sink today, and it's very important. This game is rigged. Just because we've had orange ships. Actually, who was the ship yesterday? Was it not green yesterday? I have... Should I be putting up an emissary for this? I'm here for money, aren't I? But if I have an emissary ship just sat in the middle of nowhere... But the fact that you get an ancient tribute chest at the end of some of these shrines means that if I had a gold hoarder emissary up, I'd be making more money and living happily ever after. I don't care about the colour, I care about me. Well, no one else can... Yeah, I'm with Bybee. Shall I put a gold hoarder emissary up? Mind right, it's on you. Would you like a big golden target on your head while you're sat in the middle of the ocean? While I'm downstairs. It will net us more money in the long run. I probably should. Mind right, do I have permission? Why not, he says. Right, there's 2 gold hoarders on the server. Let me just go and completely... There, look, see that thing at the top left? That's going to help us find the books. It's like a notification thing. There is an Athena emissary on the server, so if there's a Reaper flying about, they're a lot more likely to go chasing that than a lonely gold hoarder. Although there is 2 gold hoarders. Yeah, these notifications are going to be popping up today, but they've not got tall tail... Alright, thank you. They've not got tall tales to interrupt, so we're golden. Any more notifications? Thank you for reminding me that I've dinged level 32. Nobody cares. I hope you get sunk so bad. Well, if you think I will, not just hope I will, you can put money on it. Don't let Trim be nice to your Bybee. It's the worst thing in the world. Imagine if you ate nothing but white chocolate for 3 hours. Just kept piling it in. Even that wouldn't be as sickly as it is when Trim's nice to you. Let's go first to the Shrine of Tribute, because that's one that I've not done. Or should we go to one of the northern ones? Yeah, let's go to the Shrine of the Hungering, balls deep. Because I've done the Coral too. Shrine of the Hungering. Mind right, northeast. Lovely. If I could join this server, I would sink you in a heartbeat. Big words, Harry. Let's come and see it. I was going to call you Controller Turning Harry, but then I realised I'm playing on controller today. Who hit 32? I did it only in this game, though, so I think. So I don't usually have this notification thing on because it's a bit spammy. But it does tell you when you found the journals and stuff, and it's a bit more helpful. It's a seasons thing. And it causes carnage in Tall Tales when you're supposed to have like this sort of heartfelt moment or this tense moment or whatever, and it's going doo-doo-doo-doo, fucking level 38, pretty good, doo-doo-doo, all this sort of bullshit. Like when there's a really tense scene in a story game and it pops up saying achievement unlocked, and the little tune plays and a trophy dances around on your fucking screen. I sunk a ship anchored at a shrine. It made me feel like such a big boy. Harry, the destroyer of dreams, I told myself. That anchored ship's not going to come back for you. So this is why yesterday, Harry, when I was talking about the fact that all my ships have been surviving at shrines, this is why you were saying, fucking hell, that doesn't happen to me, when in reality you're the person doing the sinking. You're a bad person. What about Mazak Mina? Put up a pre-dinky wink. Do you want a pre-dinky wink? I think we should do This one way to spice up these shrines is to have a fucking brigantine parked right at the one you're about to do. Look how fast brigs are, by the way. Is that the Athena, maybe? Harry sounds like a proper sweat lord. Only the sweatiest of sweat lords sink anchored ships. Is this fucking brig going to the shrine I'm going to? There'll be a gold hoarder, you watch. Just can't believe no one in 3 or 4 days has not sailed near your ship and thought, that shit, there's a ship, let's sink it easily. I was going to say PC players aren't like that, but there's no such thing as a PC or console server, is there? They're all the same. Was there a brigantine up here, or am I losing my mind? I came up to the northeast. Get close and show them my ass like a baboon. But what if they like Mindright's ass? I just want to go into the shrine. Here's another thing as well. While Mindright's down there, for the sake of the Predinky Wink, because I've got an emissary up, if the ship sinks, we'll get... Look at that top left. Nautical mile, thank you. Who knew I'd sail a mile in Sea of Thieves today? Because I've got an emissary flag up, it means that if the ship sinks, I'll get a notification on screen saying, emissary flag lost. The fuck is that? This is a thing that's on by default, Trim. It's a seasons thing. I don't usually have it on because it's spammy as knobs, but it's going to help today, so I've had to turn it on. It's disgusting. These shrines out in the middle of nowhere as well, and your ship was sitting at one for 2 hours yesterday at least. My ship was sat there when I went into the Coral Fortress as well. It was sat there when I did all the tall tales. Here it is, look, here it is, roger that. The brig is parked over... Oh, God. The brig's parked at whatever outpost. What the fuck island is that? That's not a fort, is it? What island to the northeast? Is that Marauders Arch? Am I this far east? I don't know if you should do this one. They're gold hoarders, but, like, the fact that they haven't got their sails all the way up means that they're probably not that experienced, because you don't park with your fucking sails down when there's another ship around, so that means your anchor's down and you can't get away very fast. But if they are inexperienced players, they are more likely to sink a ship that's parked at a shrine with nothing on it. And they are gold hoarders very much like I am. Which thing in particular, Sothan, is that? Oh, there's a... Sorry, I see what you mean. There's a notification thing that pops up in the top right. What are you scared for? They won't sink you, says Harry. That's somebody who wants to vote Team 2. Now, what I'm about to do is go down into the shrine that is marked by this oily stuff on the water, and I'm going to sit there and work on it for an hour. And Mindright, the ship, is going to stay on the surface with a gold hoarder flag live and a fucking belly full of fruit. But there is also a gold hoarder parked at Marauders Arch. Press 1 to go to a safer one. Press 2 to do this one. I can see where this is going to go. Mikey says stay at this one. Harry says stay at this one. Mindright says stay at this one. And he's got everything to lose. Bybeat says go to a safer one. I'm going to drive out of the purple shit, by the way. Trim says go to a safer one. Dexter says do this one. The fucking thing is, they might follow me down. Right, we're parked up here. That means I should be able to scoop the loot with the mermaid if I need to. They're moving. Now we find out, I guess. They're a grade 3 gold hoarder. I'm going to stay on the surface. Just bear with me. I just want to see what these nerds do. I don't want to lose time, you see, so I'd rather spend a minute now before I go down, just seeing if these guys just completely leave the area. I might immediately get sunk. Are they coming this way, or are they going by? That feels like I'm about to get chain-shotted to me. Right, so we're going to this one. That's confirmed. Let me just get moving, just so they don't think I'm just AFK. I need to go quick to avoid the chain shots. Yep, there they come. They were hostile. It's a good job I didn't go straight down. Are they just passing though? There is a chance they're just going to go to Galleon's Grave, which is right there, which is an outpost. They do seem to be just passing. Was it a border they sent, or a... There is a mermaid in the water. They sent a border. Hello, sir. Okay. Oh, bananas. Are you hostile? You seem so. Are you hostile, friend? Look at his forehead. Roger that. I mean you no harm. Look at that pirate legend, Ashen Sweatlord loser. One second, I'm just writing down, noting that I've seen a Sweatlord on the seas, bear with me. Nice pet name. Ooh. What do you think to his pet? Bye bye, he says. Giving me financial advice, or? Right, I think he just came over to check me out, right? Mind right, you are safe. Is he actually leaving? Roger that. Yeah, a bit of diplomacy. Did he take his mermaid? Yeah, okay, he's gone. We're safe, we're safe. Despite the fact he immediately slashed at me and saw me eating bananas. Lovely. Right. Now, does the prediction get more or less spicy? Right, give me some good food. I don't want to be going down there with fucking bananas. I've got no supplies on me. I just went into what was potentially a fight with no shit. Trim, you're not following me down. I don't know what it means, but I feel I'm going to take it as a threat. Did he steal some of our chain shots? Fuck. Right, give me that good food, Roger, roger, roger. Alright. Where are we? Let me straighten up so I'm facing the thing, because if I have to come back and start gathering loot under duress, I don't want to be facing the wrong direction. So Mikey, Harry, Mindright, and Dexter have all voted that I do this one. I think we're good, unless they go to Galleon's Grave and then come back. Fuck it, right? Prediction. Now, read this one carefully. Does Mindright survive until the shrine is 100%ed? Deal? Right, so it's not if I just pop up and he's still there, or if anything, I have to have got all of the journals. Right, it's worded a bit badly. Outcome 1 is yes. Outcome 2 is no. Sounds rigged, it is, Eric. Welcome to the stream. You have 1 minute to make your predictions. Santa, are you here for this one? So I'm just going to leave him here. Eric, how are we? Welcome to the stream. What about the outcome of perhaps? What does that mean in this context? This is what you're voting on, look. The seas are clear. There is a gold hoarder that went south to Galleon's Grave. A brigantine. He did come on board and start slapping me, but I'm going to set off down right now. To a brand new fucking shrine that I've never been to. The trick is, I have to find all of the books. 10k on yes. 14.9k have said no. This is the first time people have doubted whether or not this is going to happen. Eric, good morning. Right, the thing I've been struggling with these things is how to get in. There's a hole on the top, but I don't know if that's the chere. Eric's team 1. Everybody say the word sausages. That's usually the exit, right? Mikey's team 2. Bybeat's team 1. Eric went 50-50. Mindright's team 1. Eric's team 1. So Mikey's the only doubter that says that Mindright's sinking. Or is there more than just Mikey? Right, I'm going to need some air very shortly. Look at this one. This one's called the Shrine of the Hungering, apparently. So I have to... When I say 100%, I just have to get all the journals and complete the shrine. Get the final piece of loot. Let me get some air. I think I found our entrance. Dexter's gone team 2. So Dexter and Mikey have gone team 2. Roger that. Siddle! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. There's a lot of people died on the way to this. Vic says so. I think if they haven't got banned now, they should be fine. This looks a very underwatery one. Why is it hungry? What's hungry? Why is there so many fucking skeletons? Okay. That's my question, thank you. Shit, he's gonna get me. Ooh. I think I just stopped his stride. Vic is a prick. Poor old Vic, he just wanted to accuse some people of botting and get him banned, and you lot have ruined his fun. If anybody feels sorry for that shark, I'm with you. But he needed to die, otherwise I would have died. And who's more important, me or the shark? There's an air pocket there. Do I need to be looking for books out here? I think I actually have to get in. Can we edit Santa into the multi-boxing picture just to get him banned? Well, if we edited Koala out, there's room for one more, right? The shark is not more important, Eric. I hope I don't have to be looking for books out here. But it hasn't told me that I've found the shrine yet. And I think it will. Hell no. I mean, they would be very soggy, right? Obviously, again, just to stay, I have to work this out. And if anybody's played these before, I can't accept help from you as much as I appreciate it. But if you haven't... Is it an indoor one or an outdoor one? Sorry, is it an underwater one or a... Fuck this guy. I'm guessing this one's the shark themed one. Can I not? Good. So how much of this is left? Then it's yeah, it's Outer Wilds after this, Siddles. I just need to get 2 million gold, so I'm doing so by doing this new stuff. Then it's just prove the shores of Goldor exist, and then live happily ever after. Then it's straight onto Outer Wilds, yeah. Then Half-Life, Valheim, and then Fallout 3. Right, let me get some air. Santa is the main multi-boxer who taught you everything you know. Again, we probably shouldn't be joking about this, should we? If we're maybe not the stream, but if somebody's going to be joining the Discord very shortly to prove your innocence, banning for falsely accusing. Okay, right, I'm safe. There's no more sharks, but we have one of these puzzles. What is above the water? These things are cool. So, chain down, gem down, coral, gem down, coral middle, coral up. Chain down, gem middle, coral up. Gem middle. Good. So you shoot that. That's not one of them. Is it coral up? Coral up, that's fine. And then chain middle. Where's chain? That's gem. Where's chain? Chain. Middle. So then I need to shoot this one and... Are we done? What do you think, more water or less? Was I wrong? Fuck you, was I wrong? Chain down. Guys. Look at my short-term memory, by the way. Gem middle. Coral up. Did I just miss? Fuck, if I'm just not misremembering, I'm just missing. I need ammunition as well, I don't know whether I'm going up or down. Up. Right, let me grab some ammo. Where was it? There. Also, has it spawned a fuckload of sharks in here with me? No, we seem fine. Roger that. Should I be looking for books down below, maybe? There, look. Visit the Shrine of the Hungering. I have finally... arrived. I want to go down there and just scan it for books, because that's what we're here for today. The good thing is, let me land in the water, I don't want to take damage. The good thing is they're all labelled. So it's just going to be loads of this. What the fuck that was then? I thought that was a player. There's a lot of loot. Can you see any books? They're like real small. They're about the footprint of a skull. Don't stand on that thing. But the good thing is they're in order and they say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well start banking this loot, hadn't they? Where was the mermaid thing? Put all the loot in the water and we'll start. Fuck that thing. I'm just about to do the best mission in Red Dead 2 and you know exactly which one it is. I'm assuming you saying that means the Lenny one, right? In the pub. It isn't. Siddle's betraying his brand. I hate that. Okay, just take damage, balls to it. But it's a close second. Still only grade 1. Look at that. Reliquary covered in that stuff. What does reliquary mean? A reliquary. I'm assuming it's reliquary. I know what it is, but what does it mean? What does the word mean? Is it specific to like a... Does it hold something specifically? Or... Which is the best mission? I'm actually confused, Siddles. Ban Santa for falsely accusing, or ban Vic for falsely accusing? Oh, absolutely. Just the fucking song. That's such a treat, that mission, after what came before it. That shark's still in the water somewhere, isn't it? I'm surprised I haven't been bitten yet. These feel... I tell you... These feel like a mix between Portal and them Tomb Raider shrines. You know, the... Not shrines, challenge tombs, where you just go to like a little closed-off area and do a specific puzzle. I like this store and loot thing, because it means that if Mindrate does get sunk, as much of a shame as it would be to lose the ship and have to come back and Mindrate to not be on the water anymore, we don't lose the loot. Which I think is a plus. But I am concerned about finding these journals. Shall I look down here? There is a chance... Here's something following me. There is a chance that these journals might be down here somewhere. This feels like a Siddle stream hunting for collectibles and stuff. Or as Harry would say, going on Rare Thief and finding out the answers before you know them. Cheat, son of a bitch. How come we doing a second playthrough? God, this is going to be a long process if I have to scan all over for these books. I think when I stepped foot up top and it said I have now, like, it almost said you have entered the Shrine of whatever it's called, the Hungering. You're Platinum on PS5. Is it different trophies on the PS5? Right, there's no books here, is there? If I find one and it's called 1, then I know that there's nothing behind me. I can just go up. Fuck it, let's go up. Roger that. Now where are we? Felt like it. I'm going through it again while eyeing up what the gold medal achievements are before doing a mission. Yeah, because you have to go back, don't you, and get like 3 stars on them or whatever it actually means. Is it gold? The idea of grinding out Red Dead Redemption 2 mission. The idea of treating Red Dead Redemption 2 as a there's one. Is that 1? So that's 2, look. Fuck. So if that's 2, that means I've missed one. So everybody remember, this is what the books look like, right? You see it? A little Athena logo on them. I won't read it just yet, because I want to get the first one. I'm assuming it's not going to be on the same level, which means it's probably down here. And if it's down here, it could be fucking anywhere. Then we'll go back up and start working out the puzzles. Please be down here on this platform somewhere. The real shit is completing it in 8 minutes. Yeah, to have achievements in a Red Dead game where you skip the cutscenes is ludicrous. It's badly designed, that. Around what the game is itself. Like, to replay it in a specific way or to do, like... But just to time Red Dead missions. You should get Questy installed for this. Yeah, but I've never done this before. If I was going for a second run through, then maybe. Right, does that mean that I have to go swimming around on the fucking seafloor looking for this? Oh god damn, this is going to take some time. Boys and girls, boring stream incoming. Are you prepared for it? I want to be fully decked out in the coral curse before I go and prove that the Shores of Gold is a myth. Could be around these statues, it could be anywhere. Up here somewhere, maybe? No? To be honest, I need a... Where is it? Mind rate is still not sunk because we'd have the notification by now if he had. So Team 1, you're still in the winning position. It's got to be around this thing. Again, if you've never played this before and you see it before I... Is that it? No. Damn it. If you see it before I do, just let me know. If you've never played it before. Come on, be on this wood. Be here somewhere. This is brutal. Go back a bit. Are you being genuine, Mikey? Because if you're trolling, don't waste our time. Genuine, okay. Fucking hell. Hello. Let me just kill this lad. Over to where the ammo crate is. Affirmative. That was a miss. I think I have 40 gold, so I'll just see what ones are easiest and speedrun through them. Skipping whatever. It's just a shame to have to skip cutscenes in a Red Dead game. Back to where the ammo crate is, you say, Mikey. Up here somewhere? Keep looking around this area. Bottom left, down here. On the wood or off the wood? It wouldn't be in here, would it? That would be toxic from rare. Where? There's a little barnacle somewhere. But I don't think it's that. Well, that's not it. Shit, these are going to be tough. Might have been some coral. Affirmative. Worth a try. Reoxygenate. Thought I saw something above and behind the mermaid statue, but I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's like just a little book, like a sort of A5 size. There's some barnacles up and behind the mermaid statue. There's this thing as well. It's just another little barnacle thing. We've already banked some loot, so we're good. Yeah, I don't think it is in that area. But the other one's like 2 steps up, right? It's a bit near the centre of the blue thing. Over here. Oh, it was this bit near the centre of the blue. I see. Gotcha. Right, maybe it's further down. Why? I don't know if it would be in this tunnel, because this would be ludicrous to expect us to search this entire thing when it's filled with shark. And no oxygen. Where is it? I guess if we just go along the right side, really staring at the wood and stuff. Eyes peeled. Brown name to the person who spots the most books in the... That's a joke. Just realised that might encourage somebody to go on fucking Google and look the bastard things up, and we do not want that. Bit more oxygen. I will say, I was saying last night in Discord, I went back yesterday. I've got the loot back to what it was at the end of yesterday, so I've got no more money than I did. But I went back through the Tall Tale, the first one. So I need to get all the commendations so I can get the fucking song for the end of the stream. And I seriously regret not doing those in more detail on the stream playthrough. Seriously regret it. Because I probably did 3 hours extra. 2.5, maybe 3 hours extra on the first Tall Tale. Just shit that I had, just like detail that I'd missed, and there's like loads of quests and loads of... and like proper, fully voice acted stuff. I think I basically walked past the entire meat of that first Tall Tale. Can't go back now, of course, but still. I was just so caught up in the moment, you know? I like how this coral's going to be throwing all of us off, right? I don't think it's in this tunnel. I feel like... do you think that they would put it in this tunnel? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Eric. It might be a little bit far back. But... the first one, the second one, number 2, was not that far in. So either this is a very small shrine, or I have to go quite a bit back to get to where it might be. The other thing that's throwing me is that when I went up here, it took me up until I stood on this bit of land up here for it to say, congratulations, you found the shrine. See, my initial instinct would be that it's on there, but I don't know. Building... Did you just fail to bite me? Shark, where are you? You got fucking bit-regged. God, that's such a stupid joke, Jesus. Oh, that pained noise they make when they get killed. Makes me feel guilty for about 3 seconds. Right, let me just go around the higher up bits. Need a piss. Is this making you need a piss even more? Let me go and check this ledge, and then we'll get up and out of the water and I'll have a real good scan on land. Would a book be underwater at all? Would they do that? This building mission is to complete it in 3 minutes. That would mean skipping most of it, so I guess it just means I get to do it again. Yeah, but you have to skip it. So much pain. That would be silly. True. I mean, it would be silly, but would they do it? They're two different questions. So if it isn't on here, let me go up and show you where the second one is. The second one, look, I can't actually remember where it was now. Can anybody remember where that was? Was it up here? Or was it not? Where is it? There, look, this is number 2. Read 2, The Warrior by Mercia. So that one's in a boat, right? So remember 2 is in a... I don't want to read it first, if that makes sense. I want to make sure I do it in order so we don't confuse the notifications. I don't know if that's a thing, but it might be. So the second one was in it. The sharks are back down there. Would it be so close, do you think? I feel like it probably wouldn't be like down the back of all this stuff. It's not over here, is it? Sword lunging on a controller, by the way, might be the sweatiest thing I've ever learned how to do. Jump lunging as well. You think that lower... Oh, down here? Tags like welcome to the stream. The chop list is as so. And it's bad news, I must admit. Tags like, how are we? I'm scanning this whole area looking for a journal. How many of these are there to do? I think 5 or something I'll carry on. So one is either down at the bottom or back in the tunnel, yeah. Because I don't think it's on this ledge here. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 of them, but they're all different. They just look similar, Alkarion, because they're all corally stuff. It's obviously siren shrines, so. But they're all set up differently. But I've just been scanning around this one looking for books for ages. So we don't think it's on this ledge. It isn't, is it? Not too bad. Got a quick lunch, sir. Got a quick lunch today, so you're on a bit earlier. Oh, so you skipped a bit of lunch so you could make it home earlier. That's the clear. You get to watch probably one of the more frustrating streams we've had so far, as I can't find books. Oh, I see what you mean, I see what you mean. Regardless, you're not at work now is the main bit, right? Where are you? Thank fuck they're numbered, by the way. Can you imagine if they wasn't? So they're like little brownie ready books. Like... There's not enough ammo in the game. See you, thieves. Shit, I'm gonna get bit, I'm gonna get bit, I'm gonna get bit. Ooh, right in the forehead. Sorry, kid. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. Surely, right? Would you have thought? I have a feeling that they're probably on, like, timber structures. Because the sirens, on behalf... So the Kraken, on behalf of the sirens, brings them ships. So you'd think that the books would be on the ship parts, not anywhere else. Because they are journals written by people, after all. Do you think it might be in the tunnel? We've got nothing to say that it isn't, have we? Just, it feels like it isn't, but... You think it's in the tunnel? Alright. Deep breaths, everybody. Literally. Don't actually suffocate, I'm not liable for your... Don't suffocate. Mind rate's still up, Team 1, so you're still doing alright. Because we'd have had a notification that said ship sunk otherwise, because the emissary at least gives us an early warning system. Try the tunnel. I'll keep my eyes peeled now I know what I'm looking for. Gotcha. Right, we're in the tunnel. We're going back towards the entrance. I'll do right side first. At least the music's beautiful, right? I like the idea of getting this coral curse. Seeing as everybody... Fucking miss my shots. Fucking killing sharks with a sword. Can you please die somewhere else, please, shark? As sad as I am to see you go. Right hand side. There are 2 barnacles, confirmed. This a big room. There's a chance. As I sit here writing these words, I still can't quite believe I'm here. And if I'm totally honest, I still don't fully understand why. I heard the song of the merfolk from the earrings they had gifted me. They said they had important information that they wanted to entrust to me. Information I was to share with my kind. They seemed to be concerned that this tale remained untold, that one day a great evil would be released back into the Sea of Thieves. So I set off by myself, following the bearing the merfolk gave me, and now here I am, in the Shrine of the Hungering. There you go, look, top left. Did it say written by people? That's nice and specific. Thank you, Eric, for finding it. Good shit. Okay. Now we know where number 2 is, we can actually start progressing through the fucking shrine. Let me get some air first so I don't die to death. Yeah, they do look similar, the 3 we've done so far, but they're vastly different in what you do in them. Like the first one yesterday, I was doing like loads of switch, like different timing switch puzzles. And then the second one was all about climbing the masts and organising that, right? Right, so the second one is in a boat, right? That one's here. As I've travelled from island to island, I've seen images of a warrior holding a spear. He's mostly shown vanquishing animals and sometimes with a bird. I've often wondered if he was a real person or a folk tale designed to instill virtues into those who saw or heard it. It was the merfolk who revealed the truth to me. He was an ancient who fell in love with the Sea Queen, no less. Not only that, but she returned his love. This is the story of the sirens. We learnt this yesterday as well, in a similar fashion. The warrior is the guy that... Remember we was looking for star charts and stuff for a gentleman called the Warrior? Same guy. Right, what next? I've got... Coral, gem, chain. Gem is lower.
Star charts.
One and the same. Coral is mid. Chain is upper. Should be doing this with a fucking sword, really, but... Is there an ammo chest up here, or have I just messed up? Yeah. And where's the big one? So I'm guessing it's going to rise, keep raising us up all the way to the top. There's loot up here, remind me. This is what happens every morning when people join the fucking Discord channel. They just open their mouths and just pour out inane rubbish. Me included. Hello? Fucking coral skeletons. Look how cool these look though. Don't you dare. Put that fucking blunderbuss down, boyo. Thank you for reminding me that I've killed a skeleton game. I would never have known. Right, stick that in there, lovely. All the loot in the world, lovely, lovely. Looks similar to the monsters in Last of Us. I guess that's it, right? They're just dead people with plants growing on them. By their very essence. Right, so where's... Okay, I need to take all this loot up. There's a shark there, but I'm in too shallow a water for him to do anything about it. Let's scan the entirety of this area around the mermaid. From here up to the mermaid for the next book. Sharks can walk on land, you know. Only if it's lagging. This game's great on control. Not when you're sweating, but when you're PvEing, it's cool. Right. Keen eyes, boys and girls. They were different colours, weren't they? One was... I think there was... Like... One was glowing slightly green, the one in the skeleton's hand. But I think it was the same coloured book. Just with or without the glow. You could really grind these out for money, especially if they give you a tribute chest at the end of each one. Oh, I thought I had it then. Eyes peeled, boys and girls. Hey Trim, you back from your piss? Got bad news. There's gold on there, where does that lead to? Oh, maybe? They wouldn't, would they? Would they? Do you know what? They probably would. But they haven't. There's not one on here, is there? Would you say? I think we're safe to progress. To drink this coffee. Is that one on the end of the spine? Down there? Or this side? Can't see anything. Down here there is just a barnacle thing. And at this end of this spine there is... Never mind. Affirmative. Checking something that isn't a book is better than not checking something that is. How about that? There's nothing over here, is there? I just want this coral curse really badly. I guess technically it's metagaming a little bit. But still. Right, actually concentrate on where I am instead of just running around. I guess we'll go through the shark's jaws. Yep, there's the next one. Is that 3 or 4? 3. Lovely, lovely. This warrior is not the hero I first took him for. His love for the Sea Queen was so all-encompassing that he was willing to try anything to be by her side. The ancients believed that it was paramount to live in harmony with the powerful forces of the Sea of Thieves, yet the warrior was attempting to harness them for his own selfish ends. It looks like the ruler of the ancients began to fear the forces he was dabbling with, and took measures to put a stop to his ritual grounds for good. So the idea is that the great warrior, which was one of the ancient race that came before the humans arrived on the Sea of Thieves, fell in love with the Siren Queen, and he's like, I'm going to do what I can so we can touch tits, you know what I mean? Filthy bunch. Let me get good food. It's like the age-old question. If you had to sleep with a mermaid, would you want them to have the head and face of the gender you're attracted to, or the genitals? It's half fish either way, right? Right, I'm assuming I'm going up there. Let me go and grab all this loot. We've only just got one, right? So it's not going to be here. Ah, holy fucking jump puzzles. Is this just a loot stand? It's a fishy question, it is, right? I almost dare ask it, but I did. Where do I put all this loot? The mermaids. Are you really going to make me jump all that way with all this fucking loot, Sea of Thieves? Have you seen how badly I jump? My boomer movement. That stuck with me there. Alright, fuck it. I'm not going to miss any of these jumps. I'm telling you now. Look at this. Absolutely flawless. Precision jumping. Car parkour. Very lovely. Yeah. XRSYZM, welcome to the stream. These nuts by any chance? You should apply for a Krypton factor. I know, right? Did they do the big fucking parkour bullshit in Krypton Factor, or was it just Crystal Maze? Games Master is coming up. Fucking hell. I think I'll pass. You're not laughing your ass off at that, XRS. You aren't. You're more refined than that. Promise me. You can hold yourself to a higher standard than those things, surely. Shout to 2015, though. They've got the Krypton Factor and an outdoor assault course. Jesus, they were putting nerds through too much back then. Finding these bastard books is hard enough for this particular nerdy question. Are we good? Are we good? Are we golden? Yeah. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I'm not sure if you're quite real or not because of the follow bots are back, or they was looking to be back yesterday. Right, this might be a point of no return. Are you sure we found everything on this level? Where was the last book I found? So that was number 3. Got the food I want, haven't I? Are we confident I can go through? Fuck it. This is taller than it looks. Still no mind right sync. Apparently last time I had that notification pop up that the ship had sunk, I missed it, so I'm going to need somebody to keep an eye out for me. Right, we've got big sharks. Let me slap this with my sword so I don't use valuable ammunition. Keep an eye on the one I've started attacking, please don't bite. There's a lot of sharks in here. There's a lot of fucking hell. That scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the raid, XR. I need to turn that down. An outdoor assault. Also, I thought raids were less than 1. Did they fix that? Didn't they? Because they busted. Regardless. Yeah, I've actually been bitten. Everybody promised me you didn't see that. I think we call that chomped. Fucking sharks and loads of them. Well, that's an early chop. So much more fun seeing you get scared. I guess it's true, right? Kitten, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. Thank you, Kitten. How are we? Good afternoon. I've just been eaten by a shark, of all things. Good thing about these things that you'd respawn inside, though.
Yum yum.
Or I'm wrong. Lundios, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 10 bits. The sharks weren't allowed to eat me, let alone you. I thought you respawned inside the fucking shrine. Sea of Thieves. Fuck you, mermaid. I'm not interested right now. God damn it. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Kitten, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon to the pair of you. I'm down here doing these shrines, trying to find the books and try not to get eaten by sharks. But as it happens, I'm not doing any of the above. When I was floating up then, you didn't happen to see any books, did you, while I was down there? Also, we've been visited by a big shit bucket, look. Lundios has put some green glitter on top, but there's a huge shit bucket sat in the jar. And it's so big it's poking over the edge. Right. Confidence this time. Can't get eaten by sharks if you don't believe in sharks, right? I'm an anti-sharkser. You've been shrine hunting in Sea of Thieves. Oh yeah? You've been book hunting in the shrines in Sea of Thieves. Fuck these books. Again, Harry's going to be furious. My ship's just sat perfectly surviving on the surface. For now. If anything happens to mine, right, there's no such thing as tempting fate or jinxing. I like how this thing looks like a mouth. Look. It's got the tonsils, it's got teeth. The sharks better not respawn in this bit. Promise me they've not respawned in this bit. Fuck off. The sharks have respawned in this bit. Just deny you've ever seen them. The Shrine of Hungering, I know it. Well named. Wait, is this where I went before? Yeah, this is the tunnel, isn't it? I don't know if that shark's just charging up behind me right now. Ignore the sounds of drowning. Oh, fuck. One thing I missed, I was grabbing the remaining trophies yesterday. Not trophies, fucking siddles. The remaining commendations for the first tall tale yesterday. And I walked through into this area. Like, I spent ages on the island where that captain, the skull that I was carrying around in the Sea of the Damned. I spent ages on that bit, just wandering around in circles. Finishing all the things and working it out, and it took me quite a while, because it was pretty tough. And there was one bit where I finally broke through to this area. It took me a while to unlock it. Finally got it unlocked, walked through. And there was a ship called the Headless Monkey, and the second I walked on top of it, the fucking Monkey Island music played. If that had happened on stream, you might have seen me cry. It was so good. I went mad in Discord and posted spoiler-proofed links to it and stuff. I just went it was so... If you never played Monkey Island, it's a game from the 90s. PC point-click adventure game. Ah! So luckily you didn't have to see me cry on stream. Right, don't fucking die. Good. I'm going to take this stave in there this time. We're going to snap these sharks up the right way. Did I miss? Right, where are you, sharks? What the fuck? Have they died of old age? Did they get sick of waiting? I can hear them. That is a lot of loot down there, by the way. Is this the final chamber? It might be. Where are the fucking sharks, though? They're not here, are they? Right, let's transfer this loot super quick. We did prove as well before that there is such a thing. Is there a collector's chest? No. We did prove that there is such a thing as underwater books. I thought I'd seen one then. I thought I was getting excited for a split second. Is this the final loot room? I don't like being underwater, it makes me nervous. Oops, shit. What? Did I store that or not? That looked weird, it didn't give me the confirmation. We're nearly grade 3.5, by the way. This is good for... and I haven't got any of it on the ship yet. This might actually be a good way to level, like, Gold Hoarders. If I have Gold Hoarder grade 5 for this all day, then we'll be making some proper money, and that's what we're doing it for. Can't get out of that way, can I? So, whatever needs to happen is not happening in this room, which means I'm free to scan it for books. Eric, Mikey, mind, right? The eagle-eyed. Keep a peep. I'm actually not going to have enough room for loot, because you can take the loot out and then sort it while you're in here. So it might come to that. Because if, like, I've got, like, a lot of foul bounty skulls and I've not got room for the fucking chest at the end or whatever, then I might have to start getting doing a bit of inventory management, because everybody likes watching me do inventory management. More than you like watching me search for books for hours. I'm not seeing anything. Has that skeleton got a book? Negative. Book. No book. Kitten, have you heard anything about your dear mother? Tell me to fuck off if it's not the right place to ask. Coral. Not heard anything yet, gotcha. You've heard something, but there's no change, got it. Better than bad news, I guess. She got bad, but so she got bad since last week type of thing, but then they stabilised her again. Roger. Satan, welcome to the stream. I was just saying, Satan, I don't know if you saw, I added you in Discord about it yesterday. I walked through I was on this game, looking through the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff again, going back through it to get, like, the commendations and stuff that I missed. And there was a ship called the Headless Monkey, and when I approached it, the fucking Monkey Island theme played. In this game. Turns out Mr. Threepwood had pilfered one of the ships. So good. Satan, how are we? Welcome to the stream. And I'm sure it was you that was talking about Monkey Island when we was in that discussion before. The tank just asked you to buff stamina, then immediately pulled the last boss in strat. I spent the last few minutes arguing with me as if I had full mana or not. Instead of actually saying, okay, that was a mistake, he's actually arguing with you on it. Wait, so that takes me back, right? Her lung collapsed and she's fighting an infection, but she is stable. Good shit. Here's to that getting significantly better. This. Satan, thank you for the prime. Thank you, Satan, for 26 months. There are some long subs flying around right now. Thank you, Satan. Yeah, I'm sure it was you that said about... Oh, is it 4 days after the message? Either way. 26 months is a long fucking time. And you deserve thanking again. How about that? Satan, good afternoon as well. Thank you for the prime very, very much. I'm searching this shrine for books. Got to bake brownies tonight for the volunteers tomorrow. What's that? But then again, he also told me to res the mage earlier while I was resing him. He sounds like one of those. If I go down here, this is where I was prior, right? So if I go through this, I would just drop down onto that area. I can't even open that. Volunteers at the vineyard, it's harvest time. Right at the skeleton, did you see one? They're here. Good spot. Very good spot. But that's number 5. Damn it. I need 4, don't I? Good spot, mind right. I've lost all of a sudden. I feel like I'm missing a load of context. Right, so we've got number 5. Mind rate's still up. We've got the loot secure. I just need to find number 4. But can I get back through here? Yeah, I can. Fucking God for that. So 4 is out here somewhere. It's gotta be. Blocking our way. Did you get the neck mean? I guess you'd be talking. You wouldn't have shut up if you'd got the neck. Hey, I got the reed. The fuck is that? Yeah, I saw a fucking rend run that was desperate for a mage. I went along. Instant read. Oh, you're doing live, I see, sorry. I must have missed it when you said live. Where are you, Tall Tale book number 4? Not Tall Tale. There you go. Good. Yeah, I appreciate it, saying thank you for the prime. Yeah, I found a Monkey Island reference. Not only a reference, a major reference. Full music and everything. So there's still loot over here that I didn't ferry back. What? Was that loot always up there? Did I just stop ferrying loot back and forth? Still have a great night of 2 nights. Sorry, still have the great memory of 2 nights on Strat Baron 45 for Dungeon 2 sets. Good shit, right? Yelling at everybody back then when it was an achievement. You had to stop and scream and shout at everybody, didn't you? That was walking anywhere near the first gate to stop them starting it. The only issue is people aren't interested in doing it in this patch, are they? You see, look, the siren's full now, but there's loot that I've got that I haven't. Oh, when you're in the bad group and despair sets in as the time's ticking down. Yeah. Oh, God. Foul bounty skull and a golden reliquary. I guess we don't have to worry about taking those per se. Right, surely the book is here somewhere. It has to be on one of these 2 levels. What time is it? Oh, it's midstream break time. I should probably have the midstream break in here. Team 1, are you fucking shit? Are you shitting me? How many times did I stand on that? God damn it. The cheer on TeamSpeak with me and my mate was great. Me and a guildmate with 3 random people. 4 of us carried it on the second night. We thought it bugged and we went 10 minutes left but the doors weren't opening. It took 3 or 4 of just walking back and forth and pacing. The stresses. The ancients lived in harmony with the powerful forces of the Sea of Thieves. Any member of their society who threatened this harmony had to be removed, so the ruler called upon the High Priest, a man learned in the art of potion and poison brewing. He created a draft that altered his voice to mimic that of the Sea Queen. With this, he lured the warrior to a remote island. He hid himself out of sight on a cliff overlooking the sea, and catching the warrior off guard, shot him with a poisoned dart. Wait, so the great warrior fell in love with the mermaid queen? And he tried to turn himself into a mermaid so he could be with her. But that was apparently against the rules of nature for the Sea of Thieves. So one of the human priests lured him to a location and shot him with a poisoned dart. Seems a bit off. And the last one was here, right? The warrior was strong, though, and did not fall. On discovering who shot him, he killed the high priest and threw him off a cliff where he'd been hiding. This story seems so familiar to me, but I am at a loss. Why did the merfolk want me to come here? What great evil do they fear? Fuck, it shut when I was reading it. It can't be related to sharks. They seem to revere them far more than fear them. Did the warrior become a merman and somehow upset the balance? Or did the ancients manage to restrain him and the queen, and it's their return to the Sea of Thieves that the merfolk fear? Look at that! You completed the mystery of the Shrine of the Hungering Commendation. I've got 15 of these books now. I need 30, and then we can... I think I unlock the curse, or I unlock the quest to get the curse, or something like that. Do I wait? I might as well go back to the ship, hadn't I? Team 1, are you prepared? The shrine is complete. I think Team 1 are about to get a payout. Where's the mermaid that I speak to get back to the ship? I might as well AFK on there before I get the loot, because I need to go to get the midstream break. And my coffee's still practically full. What the fuck? I might just go warm this up and have it after, but then there's no piss drink. Maybe I keep playing until I've drunk my coffee. Alright, kid. Fuck. Kitten, it's done. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Look at that, by the way. Again, absolutely unmolested. Mind right, you are back on the waters. Apparently you really ought to be checking and packing those chests. I know, but I didn't get a collector's chest. You need a specific chest that you then... But once it's full... Do you know what I mean? You need to get more than one. Because I filled that one and put it... There's a brick. That's that briglet. And that's a sloop. Fuck. This might be a risky midstream break. Take a kit for the round of applause. Right, first job before we go on the midstream break. I did Easy Green. I've been so focused on the stream today, I forgot to drink it. Does the ship survive until the shrine is 100%ed? Do you know what it did, Team 1? It survived. Well played. There's your payout, everybody. I'm going to go for a lightning fast midstream break. I shall see you all on the other side and we can continue with these shrines, because this is fucking cool. Ladies and gents, I'll be back. Wait, I need somebody in charge. Kitten, you're in charge. If there's any spam, it's your fault, and if there isn't, you get a golden star. Hang on. Shrine of the Hungering. Nobody's going to spam for this midstream break, you watch. Right, boys and girls, 2 minutes. I shall see you on the other side. Hop.
Spam 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 spam.
What, Mina? Is something bad happening? Easy green. Thank you for the bits. Right, boys and girls, welcome back. Kitten, it seems there's been some spam. Wait, what, Mina? What's happened? I'm going to post a screenshot in Discord. Wait, of what? No way. GG, Mina. Well played. That's both of us with chests to me. No way. Mina, well played. Good stuff. You'll be able to make that immediately as well, right? Right, it seems I've not been sunk. Harry, it turns out that the US servers are the problem. You're right. Harry, welcome back. Eric, grats on your 2.3k. Can I get to grade 5 from this? Do you think? Got that shrine completely ticked off. Did I get banned in WoW? I don't think so, Easy Green. You think you might be good? There's plenty, like I said, there's plenty of proof. Even if you do, we should be able to get you unbanned in no time, but I doubt you will. Watch this, you ready? There's a tucker on my ship, I forgot to check, fuck. It's better than most robes and tier 2. It's not just pre-raid BIS, it's just straight up BIS. Mina, congratulations. That's probably the first bit of full BIS gear we've got. Actually, Siddle's got Hand of Justice, but never mind. Good work, Mina. This is a lot of fucking loot. Trim, you're not BIS. This is a lot of loot. I should be checking for tuckers. Do I get grade 5 from this? Look at that top left, look. Yes, I've noticed, game. Thank you very much. I usually have this off, but it's helpful for the books in the shrine, as you saw. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? Best in Siddle. What's in this can? Just got an elegant writing tool. I'm not quite sure if that's a thing in, if you bought a new pen. Or that's a thing in WoW, baby. Mina says ginger beer. Harry says dandelion and burdock. Tagslack says cream soda. Bybit says tropical. Kitten says ginger beer. Fuck me, this is some loot. So it is an in WoW thing. Mindret says fizzy orange. Let's move over there. Pepsi Max Mango says Lundius. Lemon and lime says Eric. Fuck it, we're anchoring. Balls deep. Balls deep is the name of the next shrine, by the way. 4 more levels to go. GG on 56. Cloudy Lemonade says easy green. I actually don't know if there's a Maxi Pepsi... Maxi, fucking hell. Maxi Pepsi Max. Easy green says Cloudy Lemonade. Eric says lemon and lime. Just ignore your suggestion then. What did you say? Can contains Bovril soda. Shut up, Trim. Leave me alone. Just trying to get me loot out of the water and I've got this abuse. Notice me. Yes, I know treasures aboard the ship, thank you very much. It's almost like I'm the one putting it on there. I'm getting this curse if it kills me. Again, I've already been eaten by a fucking shark once today. Give me grade 4. I might sell, as much as we're confident that I'm not getting attacked at these shrines. I do not want to risk it. Come on, get to grade 4. Please. Please get me to grade 4. Please. Please get me to grade 4. Please. I hit. Told you not to leave your loot in the water. Thank you, Trim, for the kind words. Do you know what? I'm not selling at grade 3 when I could sell at grade 4. I'm going over to Marauders Arch. That's a big kick right in my pants. Something over here is going to get me to grade 4.
I'm interested in mating. Please enter your credit card details so we can start conversing about intercourse.
I wondered for a second you was going to ask me to have sex. The answer, everybody. Did I just finesse? I finessed. And I had this on Monday. Get chippy chopped. Now that is a pickup line. Drim, thank you for the bits. Right, I'm going to go over to this island here and just see if there's something I can scoop up that'll give me it. That's going to hit me right in the face. Alright, we're alright, we're alright, we're alright. Yeah. Is Marauders Arch famous for having some small piece of Gold Hoarder loot? Mind right, you might take a few shots while we're doing this. Christ. 7-Up is lemon and lime. It is, but lemon and lime and 7-Up are two different drinks that I drink in Eastgreen. How about that? Ouch, sis. Mind right in the forehead.
Marauders Arch is one of the locations in Sea of Thieves located within the region of the Wilds at coordinate Q3.
What the fuck, Trim spying on me? Trim, thank you for the information. And the bits. Got 1,000 gold for something, I don't know what. I'll take it.
This island is on the larger side of islands in Sea of Thieves. This island looks claw-shaped, kinda like a crab. There is a cannon on the inner southwest side of the island. Snakes and chickens are found on this island. 2 ammo chests are on this island. There is a beacon for Festival
Don't
of
need to
the
say
Damned
island
here.
anymore.
Finally, a skeleton throne is on this island,
Really?
located at the highest point to the southwest of the island, and requires a well-aimed shot from a cannon to reach. Shamrock 1.
Fucking skeleton thrones. You get doubloons for sitting in them bastard things. Trim, thank you for the information. Island visit. Thank you. I've only stepped foot on 3 islands during this entire thing. I've been doing nothing but tall tales since the update came out. Right, I need to find a piece of loot on the beach. Anything. A chest, a fucking goblet, anything. So I can get to grade 4, then I can sell for significantly more money. Find me a goblet. Maybe on the beach, that's where we'll find it next. He's lying, is he, Eric? I like how Siri also said the word... Okay, it's a ghost guy. Siri said crab with about 8 Bs. I'd press play again, but I don't want to hear crab again, but I don't want to hear all the facts about Marauders Arch. Yes, what are you? Just a lantern, brilliant. You're after an ancient goblet.
Even if it's a hairy chest.
A hairy chest will do. Thank you for reminding me that I've vanquished a skeleton. Wait, do you get emissary value for chopping these? I know you do for Order of Souls, but is it like Athena where you get it for just killing stuff? What goblet? The Goblet of Fire from Barad-dûr. See how delayed the fucking stun was? The stagger. Emissary grade? Grade 4. Lovely. On Marauders Arch lie buried spoils, hidden wealth from all my toils. At the graveyard looking out the north shores, tale was once told. Lift ye flame in search of... Fuck off, thank you very much. I've got grade 4, I don't need it anymore. Easy green, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bit. Welcome to the new followers as well. If you are real. In search of fuck off. Yeah, fuck off's the name of a new island. Trim's about to tell us all about it right now.
Emissary grades constitute the graded progression system of trading company emissaries in Sea of Thieves. Each emissary trading company has 5 emissary reputation grades indicating a ship and crew's dedication to the company's cause. Emissary grades provide various benefits such as increasing rewards, reputation gains and emissary value, and providing crews with emissary quests. Emissary grades are progressed through by completing tasks related to the given represented trading company. Shamrock 1.
Shamrock 1 at the end. Crying out loud. You don't think this is going to backfire for Trim when we actually learn something? And we're all saying, thank you, Trim, for the help. And he's like, you know how he does. No, not. What's the Trim impression? Fuck me, that impression's like 3 years old.
Oh,
that's what it sounds like when Siri says it. I'm Trim. Can we please? That was like early 2018 that the impression started, so... That impression's nearly been around a fifth of Augur's life. She'll be 20 next year and it'll be 4 years old. There you go, there's a bit of a stat for all you facts for Shrouded. What the fuck, don't say that. I got hit regged on that then, did you hear it? We've been going about Trim for nearly a fifth of Augur's life. That's brutal.
The cannon is a weapon, ship component and ship customization item in Sea of Thieves. They are purchased at a shipwright and equipped via a ship customization chest. Stubbler eats microwaved Smarties. In addition to being standard equipment on ships, cannons also appear on some islands as coastal defense or within cannon towers, often operated by skeletons to increase the difficulty for approaching the island or just as a hindrance to those passing by. Shamrock 1.
Microwave Smarties sound quite good.
The Megalodon is a dangerous species of giant shark that roams the open waters of the Sea of Thieves, preying on player ships. There are 5 types of Megalodon species with varying colors and rarity. They were first introduced as a time-limited encounter for the Hungering Deep, returning as a permanent encounter, with additional species, in the Shrouded Spoils update. Shamrock 1.
Shrouded Spoils, Shrouded Gust. Am I going to have to fight, by the way? There's a fucking loop approaching. Oh, it's going nowhere. Did it just hard anchor at that fucking fort? With its sail down? What a bunch of gods. Trim, thank you for the bits. The Shrouded Toast. That's when you have to go like that to get to it. Fucking hell, smoke alarm's going off. What are they doing? The sloop is the sloop definition is too many characters. Don't do it. I don't want to lose all this loot. Morning business over, so you haven't died yet. Do you know what, Alkirion? I have not. Mind right's not sunk, I haven't died, and I completed and got the achievement for 100% in that shrine. We are golden. But there is a fucking loop approaching right now. Or is it parked up at that fort? Staying at the fort, we might be alright. Let me go around the island. If I can sell here, I'll be alright. Yeah, what would happen if you just microwaved a bunch of Smarties?
Fuck you all.
They're a bit dry, right? They probably won't actually melt. Because you need a tiny bit of moisture, don't you? Like, if you get... What's the fact? If you get a properly frozen ice cube and put it in the microwave, it won't melt. So you have to have the tiniest bit of moisture. So if it was a Smartie and it was fully dry, would it just be... Would it be melted chocolate? Would they melt? Have you met... Have you and Trim met in real life? We have not. Just on Twitch. Trim, thank you for the bits. Yeah, they're chocolatey, yeah. They're Nestle, like... They're like M&M's, but... They don't have a fucking theme park named after them in Leicester Square. But would they melt? Just got killed by a horde while listening to the Blue Light Story. Is that a band, the Blue Light Story? Yeah, we've got similar things here, Kitten, to what I think you in the US they're called. The old Swizzle Matload gang. Right, let's sell this stuff off super quickly. Because there's a loop over there at that fort. Oh, the Guardians of the Altar, I see. A horde killed you doing that. Opportunistic bastards. Pretty cool, though. That's a lot of money. I'm glad we got to grade 4. That was worth it. Keep an eye out for that sloop. Microwaves are designed to affect water molecules, but that is what ice cubes are made of. Maybe dry ice. It's just it was always a fact that I'd say we was told, but it was like I've heard it multiple times where people quote it as if it's new and interesting. It might be wrong, it might just be apocryphal, but I remember it from when I was a kid. I missed it. Did we have a nice can of milky Complan today? It is exactly what we've got. Not when you have to do it again. This is true, this is true. Yeah, chalky discs and terrible staple for Halloween candy. Tomorrow's stream is going to be called Chalky Discs.
The Gold Hoarders are one of the major trading companies in Sea of Thieves. They are a gold-loving, greedy company with the interest of amassing great hoards of gold. I watch you from the darkness. There is a Gold Hoarder representative on every outpost in the Sea of Thieves, distinguishable by their green and gold tents. Gold Hoarders will accept any locked treasure chests and artifacts for gold and reputation with the company. Shamrock 1.
Thank you, Trim. Also remind me to keep an eye on the darkness in the future, not the band. Go. Trim! Hello. We want Gold Hoarder shit in here. Roger. They're like Necco wafers, but smaller and harder, so less chalky. Those candies get mentioned a lot in these parts quite frequently. What? Smarties? My old friend? Hand in Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, Siren Gems to the trading company of your choice, I will. Professor Trim, will this be on the final? The X Factor final. No, wait, that's merchant shit. Get out of there. Get out of there! I'm doing Gold Hoarder stuff first, because if I don't manage to sell it all, I want to at least get the fucking expensive stuff handed in. I got a red gem somewhere, didn't I? Fuck me. Look at the loot you get in these things. It's probably because there's a difference between them, right, Eric? So usually when you mention something like that, it gets passed over. But when you mention those specifically, it ends up turning into a memorable conversation. It's still September. Just. Oh, it's spooky season. Fucking it is shortly, isn't it? It's fucking best of season is what it is. Now get that fucking Valenius skull out of there. Silver Cup, that's Gold Hoarders. That's fucking not Gold Hoarders. I love how this loot looks.
Best of when?
Fuck off! There you go. Every time somebody says something with when at the end, you gotta tell them to fuck off. Stop pressuring me. Just trying to sell my shit. How is it 4 o'clock already? This stream's flying. Everyone has at least 8 packets of Smarties. I could do something right now. Either. Right, Gold Hoarder shite, please. I took a foul skull down instead of a fucking villainous one. Villainous. At least the game tells you everything you do. I know what Trim's referring to, by the way, is the thing in the top left. It is utterly ridiculous, just the detail in which it tells you what you're doing. Look. As if the big amount of gold with the golden key and the emissary value wasn't enough to tell me that I've got... See why I turned it off, Trim? Don't want American Smarties. True. True. Maybe true, maybe true. I've never had a pixie stick, I will say. Unless it's a sex position, and then possibly. I blacked out in Amsterdam once. You can Trim, yeah. I've turned... It's not new as in today. It's been in for about 3 months. 4 months, maybe. In fact, no. Season 1, it's been in for quite a long time, actually. But I turn it off normally. But I have it on now because it's helpful for me to know what books I have in the shrines. So it's just for the shrine thing. Kool-Aid? Never had Kool-Aid. None of these things are available in this country. Through October is the official Festival of Darkness. Says who? You probably can buy them. Any powder sugar with fruity flavouring? Parma violets. What are the fruity... But this is what I was saying. We have these kind of things in this country. But I'm all about it. Parma violets are the shit. Have you ever been eating, like, junk food or, like, sugary kids' sweets and thought, this doesn't taste enough like soap? Well, Parma violets are there for you. Loop incoming. Safe or not safe? Grade 3 Gold Hoarder. Am I anchored? No, I'm not anchored. Let me just see what happens. Says me, fucking Spooktober. It's Darkfest. They're turning in, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Fuck this, I'm getting out of here. I can't be asked to lose this grade 4 flag. I've worked hard for it. Just in case I have to communicate. Returning the sales to I'm going to get chain shotted. Incoming chain shot. Yep. And it's time to be chased, ladies and gentlemen. Fire your chain shot now, lads. Fuck. Nope. Right, let's grab the wind. We're being chased. I'm going to board them, don't worry. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to get clapped on the ladder because these seem quite competent. Fuck, I didn't manage to get sold up. I did say that this sloop might be a concern, didn't I? Take the blunder just to be safe. And I'll go for fucking blunder bombs. Not that I've got enough. Are we ready, ladies and gents? Are they turning off? They might actually be turning off. If they are, I'll just grab... Oh, you motherfuckers. Chasing me off my favourite outpost. Okay. Or are they turning this way? They're trying to get full wind, aren't they? Yeah, they are shooting, look. The fuck? Crap. They're trying to get full wind to cut me off. Right, let me keep the wind. It's probably imperative. If I turn this way, attack my sails. See, now we know there's a very hostile gold hoarder on the server that knows I am also a gold hoarder. So if I face this way, what do? Do they tend to come this way, or are they just leaving? Okay, they may be off to the skull fort, because it is right there, and there's a fucking Ghoulian at it, look. Keep the shotgun ready. I do, I've got it ready. Ancient Spire and do one in the southeast. Might be the play. I thought I was going to get a chance to board. It's been a while since I've done some PvP. And I don't just want to chase people. That's a relief. I don't know. Did fancy a bit of a tussle. But I didn't just want to get immediately... get my... What the fuck? Did I circle that? Oh yeah, Shrine of the Hungering. That one's done, right? So is there one down here? Shrine of the Flooded Embrace. What do you reckon? I've done the Shrine of Tribute. No, I haven't, have I? That's one that I haven't done. Let's go to Ancient Spire and then see what I can do in the Shrine of Ancient Tears. Capiche? Or do I go to the Shrine of Flooded Embrace? I need to sell this loot, don't I? Or do I just brave it? Because if they're going up to that skull fort, which is, I assume, Kraken Watchtower, maybe? I think Sharkfin Camp. So they're going up that way. I could potentially park mine right here and do the Shrine of Flooded Embrace. It'll take me a while to get to Ancient Tears. What do you think? Somebody say Ancient or Flooded. Make the decision for me. It's hard to tell whether they're going north or not, but that is the destination they were travelling. Kool-Aid is great. I missed the tiny sachets. Harry and Bybeat say Ancient. So which one's Ancient? The closest one or the farthest out? Farthest out. Oh, we are actually making ground. I don't think I'll get the whole thing done, but I'll at least sort of... We might be able to get a couple of the books so we can just bang it out tomorrow. Do you know what? If I'm going to... There's a fucking brig there, look. You see it? Just... The Colossal Tussle was Vince McMahon's first choice of Royal Rumble name, Shamrock One. Is that true? The Colossal Tussle? That's awful. Right, sort my loot out now. We've got merchant stuff, order of rolls. We nearly got everything sold, look. Damn it. Do we leave Mind Right? Just get a head start on this shrine. Mind Right, you're feeling confident to sit outside the shrine? Let me just check, by the way. Not pirate log. Yeah, pirate log. Reputation. Bilge rats. The Sunken Kingdom. I handed in 25 coral chests, so I got that commendation. You discovered the Shrine of the Hungering, in the, so I got that one. Flooded Embrace. Ancient Tears. Shrine of Tribute. And that's it, so there's 3 more to do. And I got the commendation for all of the books, look, for those 2. Is that the curse? There it is, look, the Curse of the Sunken Sorrow. This is the curse that I'm looking for. Because it's like a... It makes you look like you... I don't know what it looks like, but it's the Coral Curse. But to get it, you need to have the Curse of the Sunken Kingdom commendation, which is this. Complete Larina's Legend of the Sunken Kingdom voyage and uncover the final mystery. But to get that, you need this. And I'm 15 out of 30 books on the way to getting it. So I need to collect all of the books while we're in there. And then I get the Coral Curse. Which looks like bad. I'm awesome. Perfectly safe up here, says Mind Right. There's a very hostile Gold Hoarder up in the north of in the wilds. And there's also a Reaper at Plunder. And I'm here. That's where you're going to be parked. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. That's your that's your setup for today. For this next one. I'm going to put a Predicky Wink up. Fuck, alright, this is a bit slightly more dangerous. The storms... I mean, the storm might actually hide me as long as I can get through it without sinking. My intention is to not look at any island or any part of the ship or anything while on the waters because Trim will tell us all about it. There's no shrines in the Raw. That wouldn't be a bad idea to just go and hide out in the Devil's Raw. Hold still. Mind right. Straight as an arrow. Hard south. Okay, thanks for the information, Compass. I don't know why I got you out, because the one on the ship's not working. Hey, here's a thought. You can get these little quests, like, do you know messages in a bottle that you sometimes see me picking up? Also, I turned that on, though. So instead of the whole screen going black, it just pops that up at the top that says what island I'm near. I thought, let's try that while we're turning all the new shit on. Or newer shit that's been in a year. Let's try not to sing. Still looking to wow, not banned yet? No, you're good, you're good. I don't know if you saw, but we responded en masse to the accusation in the Discord. And I've said that if any GMs want to come into the Discord and see everybody setting up the group, and then everybody talking about the group, and then Mikey saying after that, etc, etc, that they're more than welcome to come in and see that it was not botting and it was in fact real people. So you should be good. If you're wondering, Koala, Mikey, Fandy or Alave and Easy Green got accused of being bots in the game last night and reported. Good thing you use your actual... Yeah, absolutely right. You're wondering why you logged in and out. I can imagine Easy Green's character by me. It logged in and went... Okay, I'm real. I'm here. Good. And then just logged off again. Just checking that it actually existed. Shall I jump off at Ancient Spire? I'll set mind right to... towards the Shrine of Ancient Tears. Is that Reaper just... Did that Reaper put up a Reaper flag and then just leave? Appreciate it. Right. So if mind right's not on a crash course... Yes, I popped out so easy, that's why my mother named me. Easy. It's the green bit that's concerning. And then I'll do a speed jump. Mind rights don't crash. I'm just going to take a short detour to Ancient Spire. I'll be with you shortly. Did they fix the flying around on Ancient Spire bug? It'd be a shame if they did. Look at mind right so confidently turning towards the shrine without a driver. It's a good job we've got the very special Doomhaus ships that have autopilot. Hello, man. I was just selling at Galleon's grave, but I got rudely interrupted. I have to sell my collector's chest, which hurts the soul a tiny bit. Right, mind right's fine. He's turning to where I need to go. Let me just test if they've fixed the... There's a bug on Ancient Spire for a long time, where if you swam down into... Was it this post here? Have they actually fixed... I think they fixed it. Fucking hell, they fixed it. Never mind. I was going to show you some top-class stunts. I hate bouncing off mermaids. It's hard on a controller. It's alright on PC, you just spam F and it's easy, but on a controller, if you bounce off, it takes it. Thank you, Rare. Appreciate it. Christ. It's like Wendell in there from the Horde has arrived. Give us a good zap from a distance. Why am I on fire? Fucking, it got struck by lightning when I mermaided back in. Should be in there. Bananas, but we'll go with coconuts for now. Right, turn right after Devils, park at Shrine of Ancient Tears, live happily ever after. Go in there, find a couple of books, write down how many I need, and then collect whatever loot I can get my hands on, come out at 45, go and sell, live happily ever after. Job's a good one. No, let's not come out at 45, let's come out at 35. No, come out at 40. There's a Reaper chest there, don't need them. Remember those back in the day? Reaper chests on this playthrough? Daily deeds. When we had to kill Megalodons. So long ago. Speaking of which, what's today's daily deed? Is it events? I can't remember, it's been so fucking long. Daily deeds. Today's daily deed is already done. Repair a part of your ship to fulfill this deed. Give your ship a musical send-off. No fucking shit. There's also a second daily deed. Give your ship a musical send-off. Play a shanty as your ship sinks to finish this deed. I think we might get that one. You can't activate the altar. Please kill me. Or do you have to do the whole thing again? Shit. Fucking horde. Exactly, I was going to get that one, so that's a bit more money to the Shroud Breaker cause. I need 507,000 gold. You did the whole thing and now the altar won't work. That's brutal. And also bugged. Maybe give a GM a shout, see if they can do anything about that. That shouldn't work like that, that sucks. There's our fucking shrine, look. Wait, how close is the shrine to this island? Oh fuck, it's Thieves Haven. There's an Athena emissary on this server and I'm about to park at Thieves Haven. Maybe that's why the Horde do that. Maybe they gank that because they know it's busted and people can't repeat it. It's like the super troll. If you're going to choose to play the bad guy on your character, that's maybe exploitative, I think, actually. If you know there's a bug that's going to screw somebody over if you kill them during it. The fuck? How do I... I'm having a bit of trouble. There we go. So I've done 3 of... I think there's... Is there 5? Did I say there's only 2 more to do, or 3? I think there's 6 shrines. So let's go down into this one. Hopefully I can find some books. Eric, Mikey, Mindrake. Laser Vision. You're the book finders of today's adventure. This is a really cool update, actually. This is no small content drop. You know what I mean? Sometimes they add like, I don't know, some bits or other, or they add small like parts of little voyages or something, but this is major. Like when they added vaults and stuff, that felt like a big update, but they didn't add like 10 new land masses and that kind of thing. Lovely. Right. Should we do a Prinky Wink? Should we do a short prediction? This is what you're predicting on. Boys and girls, we are parked right next to Thieves Haven. A Reaper was briefly at Plunder Outpost. There is a hostile sloop that we know is in the area. Does the ship survive? Read this carefully. Does the ship survive until the burn at the end? No, I can't write that. Does the ship survive until the end? Outcome 1, yes. Outcome 2, no. You have 1 minute. Go. Mindrat has to sit there on an active server with a grade 5 flag and not sink. Again, I'm not going to be completing this, so it's just until the end of the stream. It's not to the end of this, just to the end of the stream. I didn't actually see what this one's called. It's the one near Thieves Haven, just remember that. Shipwreck here. Ancient tears. 20 channel points on no. Is this going to be the one that breaks the streak and mind rate gets sunk and somebody's going to pay 20 channel points to get 32,000 back? 38,000. 39,000 this person with 20 is going to get back. Damn. Alright then, sausages. Type the word sausages in the chat. I want to see who the doubter was. I bet it's Eric. It's Chaz. It's Taxlack. 2 people with 10 playing the odds. These guys. Scum of the earth. What the fuck? This guy's got loads of... This guy's got a green hat with an orange feather. He died looking at loads of compasses. Compasses is not the plural, actually. It's compi. Mind rate team 1. Easy green team 1, but Taxlack and Chaz are the villains. Surely there's got to be a journal on this shit. Right, Eric. What's campi mean? If I stumbled upon a reference I didn't mean to make. So I'm just here looking for books, that's all really. I don't intend to finish it. Oh, it's cheers in Japanese. As in, like, cheers as in clinking glasses, cheers, or cheers as in thank you. Or cheers in goes, cheers as in woo-hoo. To put it the most Yorkshire way imaginable. For raising a glass. Huh. Fuck, I've got a blunderbuss. I did not mean to bring this down, I forgot about that. Works there. Oh! It's a dry one. It's a dry one. Right, books, 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 balls, balls, balls. Balls deep. Balls, balls, balls. I did not mean to say that. Books, 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 balls, balls, balls. Switch back to a sniper the second I get the opportunity to as well. Books, balls and sausages. What better to wake up to, right, Chess? Sounds like a biography. Books, balls and sausages. A Hobbit's Tale. Again, this title. Today's stream... Did I just fucking black screen? Today's stream has been all about finding books in shrines and hoping the ship on the surface doesn't sink. It's been the 3 core tenets of today's stream. Sometimes the title just falls in your lap. God damn it. It is nice. I really like these shrines. They're cool. I should probably stop looking at the floor. It's one thing the whole book tactics ruins a little bit. So I'm just looking for these fancy books. So I can get my my coral curse. It's my one... How is there not one up here? What do we think? I'd be flabbergasted if there wasn't one up here somewhere. The life of books, balls and sausages. The life of a well-read golden retriever. It's the illiterate ones you've got to keep your eye on. Buy now on Amazon. Whoa, we don't endorse Amazon products around these parts on this website. Apparently Amazon are in trouble because they made a game called New World, which is about colonialism. And they should be ashamed of themselves, and everybody that plays it should be ashamed of themselves because it's offensive. Oh, Gwynblade. It's fiction. Even if it wasn't, holy fuck, this one looks different, I'll carry on. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's always nice to find another parent of... Not pair, I don't like that. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable when people do that. Don't say it to Harry. When they refer to themselves as their daddy, their dog's daddy. Ah! It's a giant play button. Where have you seen a giant play button? Oh yeah. Huh. Filed away for future reference. I don't know. I think it's personifying animals. To that degree, I don't know. Where is this place? This is a cool one, this. Look at this. Maybe just me being too snippy. I should actually focus on doing this bastard shrine, shouldn't I? Not messing about trying to find books. But I do like the books. If I find the books, then I can just do the shrine. I agree with Stubbler for once. It's almost, to me, up there with putting clothes on animals, like dressing them up for pictures and stuff. I don't know. I think it is possible to be too much a fan of animals, and I think I'm about at that point. Yeah, I'd rather lie to people who have dogs or dogs think, have a dog or dogs and think it's like having kids. Yeah. It's closer to having a plant pot than having, a pot plant than having a kid, isn't it? Because I don't like these. Well, I can. Yeah, I don't know, it's maybe a bit too cutesy. Okay, back. The floors have been measured finally. Kitten's talking in riddles today, I swear. What does lighting these braziers do? I might be being a bit too judgmental, I apologise. Hang on, so there's light torches, braziers that I can light. There's plates with different symbols on I can stick on. Oh, you're renovating? I see. Good stuff. Renovating so you can sell and buy your own. I see, good shit. Moving on up. Something open then, by the way. I don't care for or listen to your opinions, no worries. That is the rule. Me or anybody else, if anybody gives you their opinion online about anything unasked for, yes, book one. Then they are just trying to make themselves look X, Y, or Z for the most part. I've never done the whole fur baby thing. He's not my son. He has his own important place in our family. Truth and truth. Well said. I've explored many bizarre and interesting places in my time, but this has to be my favourite. Beautiful waterfalls, areas hidden away until you drain water from them, ancient doorways that opens when you light torches. I love it. But this place has left me with so many questions. Who collected the skulls? Why is this ancient building so deep beneath the waves? And most importantly of all, where is the key for that triangular lock? And what's inside it? Is that what Mindright saw? Is this thing? That does look like something's about to sit in that. And potentially open. True. Maybe agree to people using their pets as part of their Halloween costume. Yeah, I think part of me has gone a bit too far with, like... I get real judgmental about people who like some animals and don't like others, or will happily smash to bits a spider but then talk about how much they like... Do you know what I mean? I think I've gone a bit too far with it. Wait, did I... Oh, this is what I opened. I'm probably just being grumpy at this point. Hey, more Gold Hoarder rep. I might as well be collecting loot as best I can, right? What's going on? More braziers to light? I literally just took a beetle outside because the guy doing the floors was like, I don't like beetles. Respect. He thought it was a spider, and as did I until I picked it up and was like, there's a little beetle. Hey, another book. Wait, number 5? How did I go from 1 to 5? I don't want to collect that because I want to be doing them in order. Though he's far more important than a houseplant. This is true, Easy Graham. We're just talking about in terms of responsibility. I'm not saying they're more or less important. Everything's important. And everything is as important as the person who owns it thinks it is. Yeah, I was just saying, like, as far as responsibility is concerned, I think looking after a dog's closer to looking after a plant pot than it is looking after a full human child. That was the comparison I was questioning. I've had a few people ask him if we think of him as our child. It's always a little awkward, yeah. I didn't mean to make anybody feel bad. I apologise. I went a bit too hard on that. But... So there's one there, and then... Hang on. Not a big house animal fan, but I get why they are important to people. I just think some people take it too far. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like to be so judgmental, I must admit, but it does make me feel a bit... I think animals are awesome because they're animals, and I think the more you start to... Do I swim down into that middle hole? Let's have an explore. I think the more people start to humanise them, I don't know. I'm a bit weird. I appreciate it. People can do as they please. As someone who struggled to have a baby, I understand the importance of pets, but could never see them as a person myself. I would treat them just as well as I would a person and all that, but just wouldn't be the same. Yeah, true. I don't think anybody who does it maybe does think that they're humans, but I see what you're saying. Is that a book already? Number 2. I thought I knew all there was to know about the merfolk, but after visiting the shrine, I felt like I was missing something. A part of their story that might explain this strange place, so I asked around. That's when tales of ships being dragged down below by creatures that looked like merfolk started to surface. I couldn't believe my ears. The merfolk wouldn't act this way. What on the seas could be happening? I spoke to every pirate who knew anything, and they all told me the same. A terrible scratching on their hulls, and the sound of a sad voice on the wind. So we're going into the change now, I guess. Can't like that kind of fucking underwater. Well done, Stubbler. Like a fucking fire underwater, why don't you? People that see them fully as human. There is, yeah. I mean, that is a bit extra, isn't it? But there's something sweet, I guess, about people that love their pets to that degree. I think a big part of my adoration for animals and stuff is not because of, not only because of a love for them. It's more of a distrust for people. Does that make sense? My ex made a huge deal over calling me our child's mother, and when she had puppies, we became grandparents. Like, no, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, good example. It doesn't serve them well to think of them as humans. They have their... Yeah, precisely. Animals are cool as cocks. And even cooler if you treat them like animals. I don't know. I worked with a guy who reckoned himself as a photographer, and he kept showing me pictures of his pug. And they look miserable as they are, don't they, the little idiot things. But he kept showing me pictures of this pug, and it looked so fucking miserable, because it was always dressed as a pirate or something like that, getting pictures taken of it. Poor fucking thing. I just could imagine it sat there in the on the windowsill, looking out at all these other dogs tear-assing about with tennis balls in their mouths, getting mucky and shouting, humping one another and running at full speed, and he's sat there dressed as fucking Richard III getting his picture taken. I thought, poor bastard thing. I thought for certain there'd be a book right here. Books. I'm upset. Like, this is the only issue with this. Like, these areas are beautiful, beautifully designed, the music's to die for, etc. But fuck me if they didn't make it so that I have to constantly look down to make sure I don't miss any books. I'm running out of time as well, I've got 8 minutes. Hey, look at this place. Surely a book in here, fuck me. Animals are tidier for a start. That is true. And you can serve their food on a tray on the floor without it being frowned upon. And as well, have you noticed saying that you can't put kids on leads? Not 18-year-old kids, anyway, despite it being the evident best option. I can't see a book. I can see a lot of loot, though, which I do fancy. But how do I get it down there? We can, that's what rains are for, but can you get them for an 18-year-old? Fucking hell. Should be able to with 40-year-old kids. Aren't we all? Right, I think what I'll do now with my remaining 5 minutes in the tomb is try and gather as much loot on the surface as I can. I'm sure there's going to be a book in here, but I just can't find it for the life of me, so let's get some loot. I don't know if they're landed in the water or landed on the ground, Harry, but I should be able to gather them up regardless. I'm not going to press the switch today. Stunts! Do you know what this game... I was going to say, do you know what this game should do? It should do the diving animation. But then, like on Subnautica. It's all here, look. But this game's got, like, PvP, and you don't want to take away frames where they could be shooting, you know what I mean? You don't want to be, like, shooting out of a cannon and you're trying to shoot. You've got your sniper rifle out, but the character's got his fucking arms pointed together above his head. It was kind of close, actually, it's true. Though some people think it's a horrible thing to do to a child, these people are clearly idiots. What, they think it's horrible to put a child on reins? How is it any more restrictive than swaddling or whatever? I know it's for different ages, of course. Right, can I get any more of this loot? Right, this is the challenge. Not leads, reins, kitten, you know, the things you put toddlers on so they can waddle about but they don't get too far. Does keep them safe through that. Leashes. Oh yeah, US you call it leashes, don't you? Yes, yes, yes. Lead as in a dog lead, as in a dog leash. We call them leads in this country. That's a lead. Yeah, I got you, kitten. I'm with you. I see what you mean now. I forgot that was a difference. Shit, have twins, I bet. I used to hate putting kids on leads, but now I see the practicality. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. If you've got a kid that likes to run on the road and sometimes you have to forego the look of things and nail the bugger's shoes to the floor. Well said. You've got twins but never leashed them. Yeah, but we're not talking about twins that you've ordered offline to marry. Hang them by their ankles. Right, have I got enough time in 20 minutes to get all this in the mermaid, get back up to the surface, me and Mindright scoop up the loot, take it to an outpost, sell it off, live happily ever after, burn the fucking ship down, and come back here tomorrow. How many did I get of the books? 2, I think. So I've got 3 more to get, and I know where one of them is. Got a key finder under their skin. That sounds a bit more humane, Eric, you're right. Brother's mother-in-law used to look after her own other daughter's twin. Used to tie the reins together because the little sods would run around in opposite direction. That sounds like kids. Right, are we safe? We are. Mind right? Speed run. What's the chances that there's some sweat stain at the outpost I want to go to? It's not the most loot in the world, but it's a little bit. We got to know the shrine a little better. We got to figure out a couple of the early puzzles. Got some books. Did you say... I auto-corrected that to sods, Satan, but you might have actually meant souls. Just getting the C19 vaccine, and you can track them. Truth. C19. No, I didn't call that before. I was being polite, I see. I just auto-corrected it to sods, assuming that's what you meant. Do you know, we've actually made some bank today. How the hell did that not hit? Stupid thing. I really like this update, by the way. I'm into this. It's cool. The shrines are great places to spend time. The whole dynamic of not having the ship and having to sort of stay down and just pray. By the way, Mind Right Safe Team 1, well played. I forgot I had a pretty kiwi. I didn't want to actually type because they're watching. There they are. The deep state, you know? Whoa, that's fucking harpoon snipe. I think there's like heavy aim assist on harpoons on controller. He says completely missing. There it is. Lovely. Right, we didn't get to grade 5, but that wasn't terrible. Now, where's the nearest outpost? Mind right? Onwards, and don't spare the horses. Let's go to Plunders this way, I believe. There. Good. Circle around Thieves Haven, go to Plunder, realise there's a ship at Plunder. Panic. Go at full speed to Golden Sands. Burn late, cause problems with marbles. Fuck everybody over slightly. Mikey B wins. That's the end of the stream. Watch some really dodgy porn, give them something to look at.
PC delivers tomorrow 28 fucking fury.
28 fucking fury. That's the best way of having Doomhaus emotes in the channel if we're emote banned, is just say them like that. Auger, well played, GG. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. This guy with his new PC. You'll actually be able to play 2004's A World of Warcraft with all the settings turned up like you already can. Imagine. Imagine what golf's going to look like on that new PC. Ooh. 144 frames a second. I don't think it can. I think the client's limited to 60, unfortunately. Not sure what they think of my creepy clown porn. Probably tame in comparison. Those high quality 2004 textures, imagine. You know what? You shouldn't play that imperialistic game New World, only racists play it. Apparently they do. No, not racist, colonialist oppressors and Trump supporters. Fucking hell. Way to bloody chip away at your own... What's the word? What's the word when there's validity to your statements? Chip away at your own... I guess validity works. Fuck. It goes over 60. You've had it up to 75, have you really? That doesn't bode well for the one person I saw playing it. I dread to think. It actually looks like a pretty good MMO, and to think that MMOs are coming out in 2020 and actually being successful and positive is maddening. 2021, should I say. We was talking, Trim and I, in Discord yesterday about what the new trend is, because Battle Royales, as much as people are still playing them, there's not many games that are having a Battle Royale crammed into them like there was for a while there. So what's the new trend in 2021? And I think, thanks to lockdown and stuff, MMOs might be the thing. Because gives people a chance to a place to exist. Kind of stagnating. What? Battle Royales? I don't know if the player base... Well, the player bases will be going down slightly because they're not, like, at the peak, but there's still a fuckload of people playing Battle Royales. Game Pass. Everything is coming to Game Pass. I mean, that is a trend that's happening a lot, but I just mean game design trend. But I think our answer might actually be MMOs. A ghost ship. Next big thing, we're just in limbo. They're definitely on the rise, but they might not be the new trend. Yeah, exactly, Og. Need to go get your bacon. Kitten, enjoy. Yeah, Metroid. I guess Metroidvanias have been on a comeback for a short while, right? But I think it's still more in the indie area, isn't it? Like Ori's been. When did first Ori come out? 2017, 16. And Shovel Knight and. No, that's not a Metroidvania. That's a roguelike. What's the other one? Hollow Knight. Subnautica. I still argue that Subnautica is a Metroidvania. Here's another thing to argue. I was thinking this the other day when I think Mikey's asked a few times what AV is. Alterac Valley. Alterac Valley's a MOBA. It's PvP, team versus team. You've both got a base with a thing that needs destroying in it. You've both got to stop them destroying your base while you destroy theirs. There are NPCs that charge out at your behest, and you've got to take down towers and certain key areas along the way. AV's a MOBA. And you can literally go jungle og. If I didn't just describe a MOBA, I don't know what a MOBA is. Sounds like fun. AV is great. Really good. If you wonder what we're talking about, by the way, Alterac Valley is a level 51 to 60 PvP, PvP/PvE raid. You zone into the map, and there's a raid boss that the Alliance control and a raid boss that the Horde control. You have to defend your raid boss while killing theirs, and there's loads of like towers and strategic bullshit you have to tick off at the end. Like you have to kill certain things, destroy certain towers, blow stuff up along the way to make it easier or harder on you when you get to the last boss. And then you kill the last boss, you get a fuckload of honour, and you even get like incredibly good rewards once you get all the rep for it. It's super cool. We should, again, I've been saying it for a while, we should do it as a group. Because not only is it good for PvP, but it's also everybody can join it, and there's some quests in there that will make it extremely easier for the levelers to get some like big XP boosts. Wow, Harry, it's wow. Pre-made's that a thing in this patch, Mina, but I guess if there's only one or two AVs running, we just time it, right? Hollow Knight has done a lot for bringing it to a lot of people, I think. True. And Ori as well, yeah. Got GBVO, well, I bake brownies. What? I'm going to win like 2 channel points. Oh, fuck yeah. I forgot about the prediction. Let me just get all this loot handed. I don't want anybody to come and turn up and bum me or something like that. Trying to hand looting, goddammit. Oh, Great British Bake Off, I see. Dude. You know, I was with my arsehole father yesterday. He always says, oh, did you see X, Y, Z on TV? Did you see X? We're watching Y, we're watching Z. It's super good. I didn't realise I don't think I've watched. I don't know, I feel bad about it though. Like, I know we all favour the internet and stuff, but I have absolutely no fucking clue what goes on that television anymore. Including the news. If I don't get news from you lot, or Mrs. Let Me In Please Thank You relaying information, I don't know stuff's happened. You failed joke, but you've already got it on. Roger that. Because, like, obviously I don't read any news websites, and I'm on none of the social medias. That's a lot of fucking money. So, I'm just so ill-informed. But I think I'm mentally healthier for it, oddly. Like, news has to be really serious for it to get to me, because I'm not just scrolling stuff. Therefore, I don't think, like, but then when it comes to just, like, normal pop culture references, I'm miles off. If it doesn't happen in the Doomhaus Discord, on Trim or Siddles or Chrisman or Cheeky's stream, or Boxes, it might as well not happen. I hope to get to 60. I took to heart early on your advice not to burn out, so I try not to overdo it, but I think I'll get there. Oh, there's plenty of time to get there, Easy Green. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, you did right. I think the most important thing that we've done in this one is to have everybody like level at their own pace. Because once I tried to catch up, or started trying to catch up, I think I burnt myself out a little bit. Yeah, I think I stopped leveling at my own pace and tried to keep up, and that's what caused it. So you're doing the right thing. And it might have been slightly responsible with me talking about like the progression we're going to do at 60 and that kind of thing. A noble cause, but I maybe planned it a bit wrong. It made me go balls deep. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm assuming, Mina, if we can pick an evening where there isn't more than one AV running, we should be able to all get in. Yeah, true. There's some games that don't have a level cap, right? Those are the more ridiculous ones. Abstractical, welcome to the stream. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That was actually a really good stream. I got a shrine done fully, made a fuckload of money, mind right never sank. Do I have enough fruit to fill this? How does this work on a control? So it's like that, like that, like that. Abstractly, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I want to get 50 fruit in this crate. So I tried with Rylan a few weeks ago when he was in AV. And then, so he ended up actually splitting. There was more than 2 AVs going. Shit. You gotta hang out with Harry. If I was to hang out with you in this game, Harry, would you sink? Would you have sunk today? I'm not saying that I've defended myself well, I'm saying that I just never got attacked. Fucking hell, there's a pineapple. I'm gonna be giving away a pineapple. AV was far from filled, yeah. Fuck, that one that we turned around the other day was the most fun I've had in a battleground, I think. I got in, we went to Galv, immediately got shafted by the Horde defending Galv, and they pushed us all the way back to the Dunbalder Bridge. And we couldn't move. And then like 2 or 3 of us managed to get past, and then it was, we've capped Iceblood Tower. Good. And then it was, shit, we might be able to go on to the next one. Tower Point or whatever it is. Pretty good. And then it's like, yeah, we'll get a bit of fucking honour from this at least, a bit of rep, well, before we lose. And then next thing it was, Frostwolf Graveyard has been taken by the Alliance. And then it just kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going, and then all of a sudden the Horde were panicking and splitting between trying to attack and trying to defend. They got shit on, and before long, the good old all-in call was made, and the Alliance won. Cellist, welcome to the stream. How are we? I'm not harrowing today. Jack Harrow's already been seen and gone. We haven't done a shrine yet. Maybe people just don't deem it worthy to sink somebody that's doing a shrine. Lovely. Right. I haven't got a way to... What's my throwables button? There we go. I guess I have to lower Mindright's flag. Then let's burn the fucking ship down and get out of here actually on time for once. Mindright, well played. Another 3 grand. So how much did I make today? It was 451, so I've made 65, nearly 70,000 gold today. You can't argue with that. Mindright, it's been a pleasure. It's a bit like ganking somebody who's AFK and under-leveled, right? The Horde Turtling Galvers are the most... Oh, it's absolutely. You mean ganking somebody in this game when I'm parked at a shrine, mate? Because it pretty much is, yeah. Can this fucking firebomb piss off, please? What the wait. Have I got 4 fucking blunt? I have. Idiot still. Beautiful. Right, there's a daily deed for playing a song while your ship's burning down, and I vote we get that daily deed today. The fact you haven't had it happen to you in 4 days, it is kind of amazing. Especially packed at the Tall Tales as well. Chance of loot is low, the player isn't even there to get triggered, absolutely. But the thing is, Mina, is I did have a grade 5 emissary flag. Which would have made me, like, a big, big target for Reapers. Because you hand them in, and that's... If they handed in a grade 5 Gold Hoarder flag as a grade 5 Reaper, you're looking at nearly 30 grand. There is a fucking brig over there, by the way. Shit, it's coming this way. I need to not get distracted by this. Mind right, well played. Remind me to pay out, by the way, because Team 1 got the absolute win for that. But I need to get somewhere where I don't get sunk by this fucking brig. Kind of suspected there's a mechanic to protect your ship while on these special runs. Yeah, there actually isn't. I've watched Boxy, the streamer that we all watch. I watched him get absolutely shit on. This thing that pops up said, treasure donated, which means you've donated some loot to another crew, which alerted Boxy while he was in there that somebody was taking loot off his ship and putting it on theirs. That brig looks to be going by. I can see it just under the dock. Right, mind right, well played. Get some fire in my belly, nice and spicy, you're right. Good shit. Actually, I love this song, but it's just not loud. It's not sort of ending the stream enough. I think what we have to go for is the Gurdy Hurdy. Have a good day, and good luck to anyone queuing AV against the Horde. Do you know what, Abstractal? We've been dominating the Horde on this server, I must admit. Abstractal, have a good one. Good to see you. Yeah, no, there isn't a mechanic for it, Alcarion, at all. We've just been getting lucky, frankly. Do you know what I think happened earlier on as well? I think the Gold Hoarder brig that cannoned over, and I spoke with the guy, if you remember. I think if there was nobody on my ship right there, he'd have sunk us and taken our flag. But it's because I was there and sailing away, and it would have had to have been a naval battle, and they'd already gone by. I think they didn't bother. Mind right, what a god. That stream went really, really quickly, by the way. Very quickly. What do you call a hurdy-gurdy made of poo? I know the answer to this one, Cellist. Impractical. Just been put on servers with old-fashioned English people that only battle the gentleman way in formation, taking turns on the cannons and etc. No, it's called impractical, Cellist, thank you very much. Also, it's fair to say, Mina, that some people in this game are absolutely massive bastards to the point where they'll see a ship packed at an outpost that hasn't even left yet, and there isn't anybody on it, and sink it. Mind right, thank you very much for your honourable service. Are you going to offer us a clean sink? I better get close, because I'm going to get a fucking daily deed for this. I was playing an instrument while the ship sank, and it's actually today's daily deed to do this. Mind right, this is the least clean sink I've ever seen. Mind right. Are people watching this? Mind right? Are you going to sink at all? Hello? He don't want to go, does he? Somehow I don't blame him. Mind right, farewell. He didn't fight back, he just healed and went to diplomacy. Wait, did I have to be on deck of the ship to get there? I didn't get my daily deed. Fuck you, game. I didn't get my daily deed. Pirate Love Season 4 events. Give your ship a musical send-off. Play a shanty as your ship sinks to finish this deed. I was robbed. Just healed and went to diplomacy. It's harder to fight someone when they're trying to talk. True, but at least they aren't fighting back. See you, Thieves. Thank you very much for that. It's going to do it for today. Damn, that went so quick. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for today's Sea of Thieves stream. That's the last one of this week. I could do to get back straight into that because that was enjoyable. But for now, we've got a job to do. Right, I'm assuming because I'm so far down in the Sea of Thieves section that there's nobody here that doesn't know that the Doomhaus Discord is split between the greens and the oranges. and the people with green names and people with orange names fight to be the single person with the golden name. We do that in a single run of marbles. Best of luck, everybody.
Time to play with our balls.
You right. You can't fight someone who doesn't fight back, but you can still be a massive bastard. True that. Jesus fucking Christ, parents just called me to tell them all... Hang on. Jesus fucking Christ, parents just called me to tell them all I know about my sister's boyfriend.
Petrol stations have got petrol back. How do I know? Fucking traffic.
Jesus, Scott, you made that read out so perfect. You know, in a demanding and unapproving tone, the damn nerds. Jesus. That read out so well. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Estelle, welcome to the stream as well. Too bad you have no evidence. Without those exact words. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you'd like to compete for today's marbles, you must simply say the password, and the password is... balls. Yeah. Oh yeah, prediction results. While you're all typing that, I'll pay out. Ladies and gentlemen, who took part in the prediction? The prediction was, will the ship survive until the end of the stream? Yes, it did. We burnt it down ourselves. Congratulations, Team 1. Come on, tell me what you've earned. Not what you got back, what you actually earned. It can't be much. I'm going 20 today. Let's be brave. Right, we have, for the oranges, Kitten, we have Tag Salk for the oranges. Tag Salk. You got 18k back. You didn't. No, you got 18k back, but what did you earn? Am I trying to earn 8 points? Fuck. Cheeky, welcome to the stream for the oranges as well. How are we, Cheeky? YOLO, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Auger for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Harry for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Tiny Green, welcome to the stream for the greens. Eric for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Cellist for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Cell for the oranges. Statplus, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Greens even. Just got out of the shower in time. Time to perfection. Is there anybody else? Chaz for the greens. That is 21 marbles entering the race. Good, getting anxious about the end of Mafia 3 though. Shit. Is it coming to an end, Cheeky? Right, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. I want to see what this says. 20 channel points shared between the doubters. You've started out with Wild's Echoes of the Eye. Is it... I don't know if I dare ask questions about it. Cats, welcome to the stream. I'll get you in as well. I'm excited. So we're going to let's see Thieves finish before we start it here as well. So I got you, Cats. I got you. Welcome to the stream as well. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gents. YOLO said 3, so 22 marbles. 1, 2, 3 gets us to Pixel's Death Alley. I think you'll enjoy all I'm going to say. I can't wait, I'll be honest. Right, we've got Kitten, Tags like Cheeky, YOLO, Auger, Scotty, Harry, Satan, Siddles, Mina, Tiny Green, Eric, Lundios, Vibe, Easy Green, Alkarion, Cellist, Mindright, Estelle, Statplus, Chaz, and Cats. 22 marbles into the race. Did you say 5? You did. 2, 3, there you go. On thin ice instead, YOLO. How about that? I've caught up. Don't know why I said 3. Yeah, we've got him, we've got you. Right, so on thin ice instead, YOLO has picked the level, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. Did I miss something? My alerts are all gummed up. Right, Harry is the record holder on the level on thin ice. Person of the century, the day is determined in 3, 2... Actually, it's determined when the music tells us it's happening. You'll know well. You'll know well. Okay, that was a mistake. Played the different song.
Fuck.
Santa, welcome to the stream. The one person not in this race, Santa, unfortunate. But early doors, Alkarion is in the lead for the oranges. YOLO is also for the oranges. Alkarion loses his lead. Scotty's right there behind YOLO. This is our front three. Look at this for orange domination. Acel, Siddles, Mina, YOLO. Mindright's in this front pack as well. Damn, Scotty's got some work to do to get ahead of course he gets ahead of. Scotty in the lead for the greens, YOLO in second place for the oranges, Mindright in third place for the oranges. Tiny Green for the greens is in fourth. Current person of the century of the day right there with Acel right behind. Mindright's chasing Cats, who's third. Or might just be fourth. He's falling back though. Cats has gone lower. Is this the play? Scotty's gone upper. There's a lot of bullshit falling around. Cats is slowing down. He desperately needs points, especially when Mikey B isn't in the race. Can Cats get a vote? Whoa! Stunts! Second place currently is Alkarion for the oranges. Can Cats make something of this? He needs this for the win to beat Mikey B. Have you ever seen a better performance through a spinner than that? Damn. Just as Mikey B pulls 3 points ahead of Cats, Cats might, right here, be about to close the gap. The issue is, this is a long fucking spinner. This thing, this toilet, you can stay in it for ages and definitely get overtaken. Like that. Just about to overtake was Cats and get ahead of Mikey B. Not ahead, but catch up to Mikey B a bit. And right at the death, Chaz just drops in out of nowhere. Chaz, well played. That is a Person of the Century of the Day title right there. That was very rude. Fuck. Chaz gets his third point of the year for the greens. Good shit, good shit. Spicy. Second time in a week. Didn't know you could even go straight through these. It's because you were celebrating Cats. I reckon I'm not going to win marbles until the Outer Wilds streams start again. Hey, it won't be long. Oh, it definitely won't be long. The only issue is we'd have pretty much finished Sea of Thieves right now. But they added a whole bunch of new content just about when we were just about to finish. Yeah, where is Augur? Is Augur even in this race? Did you see your name when I did roll call, Augur? Or when I was typing the names in? Oh, did he DNF? Gotcha. I was worried then. I thought the entire community had missed Augur had not been in the list twice. Augur, where I demand a recount. You saw it when I was typing. So it's in here somewhere. You must have just fallen off the level because you're shit. Scotty, by the way, who was in the lead. Siddles, who was in third place. Last. Good shit. Right, boys and girls, that is going to do it. Let me move over to... Where's Tiny Green?
Marble much be beat.
Crown is off, and fucking Crown is on Chaz. Chaz, well played. The greens get there. Let me have a look. Sad to think of the bits. The greens get there. 218th point of the year. Go easy on us, greens, for fuck's sake. There he is. Everybody, I've found Augur. Tell me if you can see him. Jeez. Right, Chaz, congratulations. Greens, congratulations, but I'm going to sneak off. Press this button and this. And say goodbye. Thank you for joining for today, ladies and gents. I like these shrines. Everything in this game is so much different from everything else. The game that has no content is all of a sudden the most varied experience in gaming. Right, anyway, it's not going to be for long, so I appreciate everybody joining for Sea of Thieves. Of course, it's Friday tomorrow, which means that we are trying to rescue the horrible situation that is fucking the Duna mess that we've got ourselves into. So that's going to be tomorrow. Sea of Thieves returns on Monday. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. If you're staying on the platform, I strongly consider Tox or Alkarion, who are both streaming right now. Alkarion's doing some ASMR. Go check it out. I strongly suggest it. Tiny Green, Augur, Easy Green, Cats, Eric, Mindright, Statpus, Lundios, Mina, and everybody else that's been here today that I can't see on the screen. Thank you very much for the bits. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you for the subs, thank you for the hosts, thank you for the raids, and everything else. You're all very generous. Just let them set up a new colony as you're stranding more Kerbals. That does work. No, tomorrow's going to be a successful Kerbal stream or I'm going to die in the effort. Thank you all. I love you all. Eric, do you have us a final word before I get out of here and let everybody enjoy their Thursday evening? Hang on, hang on. Eric's final word, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Where's Augur?
What type of dog is this?